Bookworms. So I know it's been a while, but I do have a book review for you guys. I haven't been reading for the past month basically because you guys know I'm at uni. I've been kind of going out, like meeting new people, making friends, and I haven't really had a lot of time to read. And the times that I did have to read, I kind of wasn't really in a reading mood. I was in a pretty big reading slump. But I have just finished a book that was actually really good, so it's quite a good book to get me out of this slump. And this book is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Now, I don't know whether you guys know, but I have been wanting to read this for quite a while, and my friend who owns the entire series basically lent me the books, like, you need to read these, like, you really need to get on this bandwagon. And I'd just like to take a moment to appreciate the book she gave me, because one, it's hardback, and it is magnificent, and two, it is actually signed by the author. She went to a book signing and pretty much got all of them signed by the author, and I'm extremely jealous of that. So the story is basically about a character called Percy Jackson who finds out that he is half god, half human, and it kind of threw me off a little bit because in Greek mythology, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in Greek mythology Perseus is a son of Zeus, and in this story Percy isn't the son of Zeus, he's the son of a different god. And that threw me off a little bit, and I'm not going to say which god he is the son of because that is kind of part of the story that you find out. But once I kind of got over that bit, like, it's a really, really good book. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, Percy is 12 years old, and he kind of finds out that he's half god, and all these kind of demons and monsters are kind of chasing him and trying to kill him. And so he goes to a kind of sanctuary for half god people, and he gets sent on a quest to get Zeus's lightning bolt back because it has been stolen. And so him and two of his friends, Annabeth and Grover, go on this quest to retrieve the lightning bolt and kind of go into the underworld to get it back, and they have obviously problems along the way, and it's kind of, the story is kind of more about him coming to terms with the fact of like who he is and kind of sorting out his family as much as it is about receiving the lightning bolt. So the story isn't just about getting this lightning bolt back, it is kind of a story of him finding out who he is, and I think that's a really good way to start the series because obviously it is a series, and I think it's a good first book because it kind of sets the story pretty well. So I'm quite excited to read the rest of the books. However, I don't have them with me, so it's kind of really depressing because the second book I think is at my home back south, and the rest of the books are at my friend Molly's house, so I'm going to have to sort of see her at Christmas and just get the rest of the books from her so I can read them, but we'll get onto that at some other point. But I will definitely give this book 5 out of 5 stars. I love this book, I love the way it was written. You guys know I'm pretty big on writing style. If I don't like the writing style, I don't enjoy the story as a whole, regardless of how good the story is. If I don't like the way it's written, I kind of am not too fond of it. But I do really enjoy this author's writing style, and I think I'm pretty much the last person on earth to have read this book. And you guys have probably already read this book, if not the entire series, but if on the off chance you haven't, you need to. And I will try to see you guys soon. Bye.